When we're on our clutter clearing journey, we all need to have motivational tools in a motivational toolbox that contain a range of tools to help us get through the bad days and the tough weeks that we all have when we're clearing our clutter. I want to talk about rewards. So what are rewards? Well, rewards are what we give ourselves as an act of self-care, kindness and compassion to acknowledge that we've spent between 30 minutes and 2 hours working on our clutter clearing journey, or that we've achieved a specific goal. Now, many people misunderstand how rewards can be used as a motivational tool. Now, depending on your past life experiences, the word rewards can have negative connotations because it may be interpreted as having to earn it, deserve it, or only getting a reward when a task is complete. Yet rewards are actually about us, not other people. It's about saying well done and acknowledging the significance, not the size, of what we have done towards our goals. Research has found that rewards account for about 75% personal motivation towards accomplishing goals. Now, the irony is that many people who struggle to practice motivational rewards are often the first to reward and acknowledge other people's successes and achievements. Now, if, because of your past experiences, you struggle with the concept of calling it a reward that you give yourself, you could try reframing rewards as a motivational commitment tool. So, for example, give a friend or a family member £50, $50, and tell them that you are going to do X, Y, Z by a certain date or time, and that is your commitment. So, for example, you're going to do 3 2-hour clutter clearing sessions by this time next week. Tell them that if you succeed at doing X, Y, Z by that date or time, you will use that £50 or $50 to go out and do something fun with them. So, for example, maybe lunch or go to the cinema. If, however, you don't do X, Y, Z by that date or time, they get to keep that £50 or $50. You don't do anything together. And no, they can't use that money to reward you. You have to give it to them. You've just linked achieving a task or a goal with a positive emotion. Taking action requires you to feel an emotion. When you're not emotionally connected to your clutter-free goal, you procrastinate. So with a reward or commitment tool, you've just added an emotion to doing your clutter clearing because you'll feel bad if you don't get to enjoy the £50 or $50 with your friend. Any negative connotation you have to rewarding yourself has just been reframed as rewarding your friend and not wasting the money. So there are 4 rules of reward. So first, rewards must be proportionate to the amount of time that you've spent doing the doing. So small rewards for doing 30 minutes to 2 hours of clutter clearing. That might be a small reward of phoning a friend for a catch up. A medium reward for doing 3 or more clutter clearing sessions a week. A medium reward might be something like a manicure. A large reward maybe for reaching a peak of a step on your journey. That might be something like a spa treatment. A bigger reward for completing a step of your journey may be something like a weekend away. A huge reward for completing your journey. So it might be something like new flooring, redecorating new furniture. The second rule of rewards is that they must be non-accumulation rewards. So they're experiences that trigger feelings, not stuff. Third, they must be given as soon as possible after doing the doing, on the same day for small rewards. Just as you wouldn't reward a child or a pet days or after they've done something positive, you must not delay rewarding yourself either. And finally, rewards can be something you would do anyway, but you are mentally connecting it to doing as a reward for doing the doing. So how do you use rewards with your clutter clearing? Well, we use them in 3 ways. We start building them into our weekly planner as we plan our time. We have a bank of reward ideas so that we don't get bored with the same ones. We have a variety of different size rewards so that we can reward ourselves for daily, weekly, and milestone rewards while we're on our clutter clearing journey. Rewards can be a way of making time to do more of what you want to do when you're clutter-free. However, you may discover that you don't actually enjoy doing the things you thought you were going to enjoy. So ironically, this valuable feedback will help you to let go of things in your clutter when you realize, actually, I don't want to do this. I don't enjoy doing this activity that I have all this stuff for. So let me give you some examples of some suitable rewards. So it might be an hour of doing crafting or a hobby, some guilt-free TV, phoning a friend for a catch-up, trying a new recipe, getting takeaway or eating out instead of having to cook, playing a card or a board game with a friend or family member, having a movie night at home with popcorn, going to the cinema or going bowling with friends, spending some time turning your life timeline into an autobiography of your life or family history, doing a puzzle, 15 minutes of mindfulness or daydreaming, guilt-free reading of a book, a spa day or a spa weekend, a haircut, a manicure, a massage, doing some yoga, TRE, or swimming, going for a walk, maybe even kayaking. Spending time working on your life timeline, perhaps with the help of family, to capture what they know about your childhood. Tell them you want to capture your family history. You might be surprised at what they help you to discover and learn about your family and what light bulbs they help to trigger for you. As you can see, rewards don't need to be mind-blowing. Just taking a moment to acknowledge that we're doing something as a reward before we do it is all we need to do to practice rewards. Start using rewards to motivate you on your clutter clearing journey and see what a difference they make.